Update. I came back from work to see a sold sign on my house. You don't need a luxury home at your age, my stepfather smirked, packing for his VIP European tour. I let him board his flight, but when he returned, he had no place to go. Part 2. So where was I? Oh, right, my house was gone. My stepfather was sipping champagne in first class, and I was standing in the ruins of my old life, trying to keep myself from punching a hole in the wall. But I wasn't going to lose my mind, I was going to get even. Ethan, you have to see the bigger picture. The first thing I did was call my mother, no answer. I called again, straight to voicemail. By the third call, I was shaking with rage, not just because she wasn't picking up, but because she already knew. She had known for weeks, maybe even months, and she hadn't warned me. I texted her, Mom, call me now. 3 dots appeared, she was typing, then the message popped up. Mom, I don't want to do this over the phone, we'll talk when I'm back. I stared at the screen, my jaw clenched so hard it hurt. She wanted to wait, after they had sold my house out from under me? I called again, this time, she picked up. Ethan, I really don't appreciate the tone of your messages. Her voice was calm, detached, like I was the one overreacting. I gripped my phone so tightly my fingers ached. You don't appreciate my tone? I repeated, laughing bitterly. Mom, are you out of your mind? You sold my house. She sighed like I was being difficult. Ethan, sweetheart, Richard and I talked about this, and we really think this is for the best. I nearly dropped the phone. For the best? For who? For you, she insisted. Honey, you have to admit, a house like that was just too much for you. It's expensive, big, a lot of responsibility. You work so much, you barely have time to enjoy it. What's the point of throwing money into a place you don't even use? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. Mom, I bought that house, I wanted that responsibility. She scoffed. Ethan, you're still young, you don't need a massive house at this stage of your life. Richard and I found a much better option for you, a modern little condo right in the city. It's low maintenance, affordable, much more suitable. I was speechless. A condo? You stole my house, and now you're trying to convince me to settle for a condo? She sighed like I was being a child. Sweetheart, you have to see the bigger picture. Richard really helped you here. He freed you from all that stress. And listen, we didn't just take everything. A portion of the money will go toward helping you get that condo. Richard will handle the details once we're back. My stomach turned, and the rest? There was a pause, then she said, well, a little went toward our trip, but Ethan, come on, it's all family money. We all deserve a little happiness, don't we? I felt like I was going to be sick. She actually believed this. She actually thought they had done me a favor. Legally, he had every right. I spent the next 2 hours going through my paperwork, desperate to find some way to fight this. There had to be something, some legal loophole, some document that would prove that the house was still mine. But when I got to the refinancing papers, my stomach turned to stone, because there it was, in black and white. Months ago, while I had been working out of state, Richard had refinanced the mortgage in his name only. My name had been removed from the deed, making him the sole owner. He had done it so quietly, so strategically that by the time I even realized what had happened, it was already too late. I read the fine print 3 times, hoping I had missed something, but I hadn't. Legally, he had every right to sell my home. The money was already gone. My next move was to check my bank accounts. I knew I hadn't seen any money from the sale, but I needed to be sure.